with his paladins keeping vigilant watch over the Northlands, the Archbishop's assistant, Uther Lightbringer of Lordaeron, has come to offer comfort to those who are suffering the misfortunes of war. Lord Lothar has entrusted you with the protection of the Paladin's commander and his entourage as they travel to the island township of Cair Darrow.
Alright, so here we are in this mission. We have Uther, the Lightbringer, who's a paladin, who's unable to use any spells, and also he has basically the same statistics as every single paladin, and we have to basically get him through the map to this circle of power. The way we do this, since this is again a commander mission, but I don't really like, is basically we have to put every single one of our units here and just try to get through these many units. Now, what I usually do is I try to get into this island, and from here we can try to destroy the enemy, although it has lots of cannon towers, of course, and catapults. So the way we do it is we try to tank the cannon towers and the catapults with our magical maneuvers. And they always shoot the lumber mill instead of the catapult, of course. Alright, so we only lost one destroyer. Yes, and after this, what I usually do is I get my units here. Now, what we can do is, first of all, I want to scout the island for enemy units, because I think we still have another catapult. Yes, and 2 catapults actually. But what we can do is basically we just bait these units here, but not with the ballista because it's not fast enough. I think the knights would be the best choice. Yeah, so technically what you have to do is just get Uther through this place, but it has lots of cannon towers, lots of units. A lot of things could go wrong. So we just come here and wait for these guys to basically destroy themselves. Oh, nice. I might be able to bait the other guys out. Snipers in the team. I have no idea why my ships do not shoot faster or at all. But actually,
Underway. Aye, Captain.
Your command. Yes. For the Alliance. For the Alliance. Yes. Yes. For the Alliance. Yes. Move out. For the Alliance.
Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain. My lord. My lord. Set underway.
It seems that we are stuck. Unless I take these guys in. Oh, nice.
Skipper. At your service. Your command. At once, sire. Once. Yes, yes, my lord. My lord. As you will. Yes, yes, my lord. Aye, Captain. Set sail. Set underway.
Alright, thankfully the towers are far away, so maybe we can finally bait these guys out.
Yes, yes, my lord. Once, sire.
I saw your command.
No one's moving.
Aye, Captain.
Honestly, the reason why I didn't want to take the ballistas is because the catapult would instantly just turn on them. But actually, I might just do it this way.
Underway. Aye, sir. Underway. Underway. Aye, Captain. We are under attack.
Especially because it moved.
Aye, sir. Underway.
Now what I want to do is I want to make sure that my battleships stay intact. Simply because they are very important in the ship combat. But since we got rid of those... What? Another catapult?
Exalted One.
Of course. Alright, now we can finally deal with these guys. These cannon towers. Yeah, so technically, the reason why I always do it like this is because whenever you just attack head-on, these cannon towers just massacre your ships.
Your move out. For the Alliance. By your command.
But if we shoot them down one by one with our ballistas, this is not gonna be a problem. And also, what we can also do is we can technically get some of those ships down as well, if we are lucky.
Your move out.
We can clean up these guys here.
Underway. Aye, Captain. Underway.
Your command.
Alright, that's done. I might. Get those. Thank you. Okay, so basically the first island is more or less done. Now we have the second island, like the other part here.
Exalted One.
The way we should do this is we should enter from here, because that way we can avoid the cannon towers. But we have to look around whether or not we have enemy ships here. So that is why I said that we have to keep our ballistas intact. But it seems that we're safe for that. So let's just move. And what we shall use is our ground units. While avoiding the cannon towers. We can also use this flying machine to look around, but there's nothing here. Okay. Ballistas are ready. We move here, and this will be the place where I will place my units, because we have to take care of the troll X-throwers. We might be able to catch those. Yes, especially if you run into my cannonballs. Very smart. We have to avoid this cannon tower. That's important. Now, as I said that we are not able to use Uther, it's really true, because it's basically just has a 90 health power, so it's like it's nothing. So like what I used to do is here is we could just basically talk a little bit of lore. So Uther, the Lightbringer, is technically the leader of the paladins. Now in the briefing they say that he's an assistant or a second in command or something like that, but he's gonna be like the big paladin. Another troll. Yeah, right. Like that cannon tower can shoot from that range. And using these ballistas is the surefire way to not lose our battleships, because sadly we only get like 3, which is nothing in a map like this. And what we can do is we can get to Uther soon, and the first part of the map is done. We can freely move. Now the second part is gonna be easier, because there won't be that many units. What we can do is actually attack this wall so that we can enter the place easier. And get rid of these buildings. And in the meantime, I want to get my other flying machine. Yes, so what you can see is we have another basically blockade, but this is not as huge since we have a lumber mill here. Cannon towers, of course. Ships. And more towers. And this time we could actually just rush in and destroy the cannon towers. But what we could also do is try to get those towers down as well.
For the Alliance.
With some trickery. But this is harder now because we don't really have space to do that. And what we have here? Orange battleship and elven destroyers. Yes, so the peasant uprising is a bit bigger than we have thought. So we have enemy ships. But what do they want? We will see soon enough. Let's just get our guys here. And we have to decide how to approach this well, problem. Now let's go with the ships again. We should try to get these towers down as fast as possible. Although I might try it in a way that I might just get down one part of the island and try to shoot them down with the ballistas, as always. We'll see how we fare in the next battle. All right. All right, trolls are done. And the towers are done. Now the destroyers. Destroyers are done. I could try to do it. The slow attack of the battleships doesn't help the destroyers, but it's done. And we can come here and get down this destroyer, I mean this battleship as well. And what we can do is basically move now with Uther and the squad. Because if I'm not mistaken, we've dealt with every single enemy unit. Now the only thing that matters is that we could basically destroy these buildings. What we could do if we want to. So let's get our units into the transports. Let's get these guys in. Oh wait, it's full. And yeah, so basically this is the way how to do it with more or less minimal losses. Obviously it's hard, and if you would try to rush it, it's even harder because the cannon towers and the ships just shoot you down every single time when you try to do something. It always happens. But But as you can see, it is possible to do this. So let's just get some transport here. And let's finish the mission. Now Uther doesn't even have a different voice, so it's just the original knight voice, which is pretty funny considering how important character he is. But it is what it is. Okay, so let's get into the circle of power and finish the mission.